Hi, hello. Good day to everyone. My name is Emil Greg Munoz. I'm 47 years old, and I'm working here in the Middle East, in the state of Qatar, for the last 8 years. So this is my company card. Okay, basically, I am a sales and marketing representative. So our business is hiring vehicles to companies, both personal and corporate. Although I'm handling the corporate side of the business, so meaning I'm talking to companies that are engaged in construction, food catering, whatever, as long as they need vehicles. So I'm the one that talking to them. Then, so the state of Qatar. The state of Qatar is located in the Middle East. It's one of the Gulf states. So one of the GCC countries here. It's located latitude, it's 25.286160, and the longitude will be 51.534817. So you see at my back, I put a flag, so you'll be familiar with that. Then the climate here. The climate here is hot desert climate because this is the Middle East. So it's very hot here from May to September. So which usually comes from 38 degrees centigrade to 50 degrees centigrade. The hottest that I have experienced here was 55 degrees. So literally you can cook fry an egg in the hood of your car. Then the natural resources of Qatar, they have petrol, and they are the biggest supplier of liquefied natural gas, LNG. So in the whole world, they are the biggest supplier. So this is where their bulk of their income is coming from. And also, Qatar will be the host for the FIFA World Cup 2022. So they're preparing everything. So infrastructure is very high now. So they're making the stadiums. They're also finishing the railway transit. Then they're making some hotels, new hotels also in preparation for this one, because this is one big event that they really are proud to have. Then, how do you feel about living away from your loved ones? Of course, it's very sad and it's very difficult to be away with your family, especially my daughter, Emerald Baines, because you tend to always think of them on how they are. Just can't call them because we have a time difference of 5 hours. So in the Philippines, it's plus 5 hours. So if you 12 o'clock here, you'll add another 5 hours. That's the time in the Philippines. So of course, we have to make sacrifices for the future of our children, which well, it's very, very, I cannot explain the feeling, but yes, it's sad. And sometimes you get emotional from time to time. Sometimes you cannot talk to your daughter because she's busy, or busy maybe watching BTS on her video. So I tend just to wait for her to answer. So pero at least it is compensated by our technology now. You can chat, you can video call them from time to time. But at least not like before that my mother was in Denmark before. We used to only make letters. Letters you send in a mail. Not unlike now. So then how do you cope up in the people that when you first arrive? So when I first arrive here, I have to adjust because the laws here are very different. They're following the Shahira law. This is the Muslim law. So it is very strict. Very strict. So, and you're a foreigner in their country, so they expect you to obey the law. So we have to do that. And we have to also to be very sensitive because we are the ones representing the Philippines. So you have to be very careful also, because if you make, sometimes they will generalize things. One Filipino will make a mistake, they will say all Filipinos like that. But here in Qatar, they are very fond of the Filipinos because they know they are hardworking and they are loyal and they are fun-loving. So that's a plus for us in terms of our countrymen. As far as our countrymen are concerned, they are very they're good with us, the Filipinos. So also number two, the language. The language is I have no difficulty adjusting the language because the business dialect here is English, or the language that they use usually is English. So everyone is fluent in English, even the Qataris. But of course, you have to learn basic Arabic, like greeting them, salam alaikum, then shukran, which is thank you. So Saba al Khair, Saba al Nur, good morning, good afternoon. So those simple Arabic words you have also to learn. Then I want also to tell you that you have to be very proud of the OFWs because they really sacrifice too much of themselves just to wanted to uplift their families. So to you, Emeril's classmates, you are very lucky if your parents are with you because they can always talk to you, they can always hug you, they can always kiss you. Even if you go home, of course, they go home from work, not like here. You just have to suffice with the video calls and chatting with your daughter. So it's very difficult, very difficult. Pero at least we have to do it because, you know, you have to. You have to make a better future for our children. So thank you very much, and I hope um, I hope you will study more and make your parents proud. Maraming salamat at magandang